When each star looks just like the next, it all just feels so blue. All these light years that I travel, I still travel without you. Galaxies all around me, they all glitter with a passion. They say, hold on boy, one day you'll be back home. When each star looks just like the next, it all just feels so blue. All these light years that I travel, I still travel without you. Galaxies all around me, they all glitter with a passion. They say, hold on boy, one day you'll be back home. When each star looks just like the next, it all just feels so blue. All these light years that I travel, I still travel without you. Galaxies all around me, they all glitter with a passion. They say, hold on boy, one day you'll be back home. When each star looks just like the next, it all just feels so blue. All these light years that I travel, I still travel without you. Galaxies all around me, they all glitter with a passion. They say, hold on boy, one day you'll be back home.
Hello? Oh my goodness, one sec. Hello. Okay, that's working. Oh, a little janky. Sorry, Ursula gave me all of the files last minute right before stream, so I had to download all of them. And now I am getting everything ready. Glad to hear you're safe. I hope everyone is as safe as they can be. It's scary out there. Sorry, just setting up once again. What is up, gamers? Hello, Chorl. We're streaming on backerkit too, I think. So we need to be well behaved, okay, guys? We're not listening to Corpse Party, are we? We need to make this correct. We are listening to Patricia Townsend. Go update that. Put in my code. Press OK. Damn it, I closed it. backerkit has streaming. It's just a mirror of the YouTube stream. But the people can probably see us on the one page. Okay, window capture, iPad. I don't know what's happening. My camera's really jittery. Hello. I'm gonna leave studio mode so I can see my face. Oh, what is up? What's up? What's up? Oh, what a great shirt for today. I didn't know what was hiding underneath that. It's probably not charged. Make sure. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, Ursula gave me a bunch of pages right before stream, so I need to organize them. So we do got stuff to work on that isn't 9 today, which will be good. I was like, oh no, we're going to be streaming on backerkit on the front page of our thing. No one's probably watching there, but it's probably going to be I don't freaking know. I don't know, guys. I don't know anything about anything. I'm just here to have a time. What happened today? I should put my headphones on and then I can hear if I'm punching the microphone. I can hear if I'm talking into it correctly. Not much has happened today. Oh, I didn't put my vacuum away. I still haven't done that. Oh. When you are an adult and you learn that you have to clean cleaning supplies, it's like like next level. I'm on my villain arc. Oh no. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, so first things first, we need to... What is this face? Okay. Alright, Gary. Wait, I just noticed Aaron's face. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Okay, so we need to make sure that I do this properly because I always end up merging the sketch layers incorrectly and then completely ruining pages. This page is blank. I'm gonna have to ask Ursula to put some words there. Some fake words. Okay, so I need to make sure that the sketch layer gets deleted. We want the bubbles to be separate from the line art. Need to make sure to get rid of these red lines. Don't merge the bubbles. Very good. Very good job. Okay. Then it's all these ones here. Oh, that was the line layer that didn't... Because I knew I messed up this one. Which is why I wasn't working on it. Anyways, sorry, I'm muttering to myself. How is everyone? How are y'all doing on this lovely Wednesday? Is it Wednesday? Wednesday, Thursday, kind of ish. That's the complete layer, yeah. I appreciate the rambling. Okay, as long as you appreciate it, I'll keep at it. I'm doing my darndest here, guys. Been working hard at this thing called comics. Okay, so me and Ursula, we're working on this concept of a comic making challenge, right? You might have seen the community post about it. If not, that's fine. And we were asking everyone, like, what's a good time to do it? And y'all are saying during the holidays, and I'm calling your bluff on that. No one wants to do a art challenge on their holidays. You guys think you want to, but there's a reason why the two most popular challenges are in like November and October. However much that sucks for us, I'm not included in this. However much that sucks for people who are in school. Everyone just has a real go-getter attitude in autumn, I'm guessing. And y'all were saying August, and August is like the worst month. Because there used to be Camp NaNoWriMo in June and stuff. I wish I got a big holiday that's like, okay, don't draw for a week. Yeah. So the challenge, the challenge I want to do in July is art fight. Exactly. I definitely brought my laptop to my aunt and uncle's place for Thanksgiving multiple times and worked on my Nano the whole time. Yeah, but like Thanksgiving is like a different holiday, right? Like Thanksgiving isn't like when I'm saying holidays, I'm saying like people get time off work, like most people, not most people, you know, the seasonal breaks. like a weekend, a couple days off, like people are fine powering through it. In a way, it kind of like makes a work time. Maybe that's what makes it conducive for a challenge. I don't know. I remember being more active during the Camp Nano than Nano. That's fair. But NaNoWriMo's dead, so we're tentatively saying November at the minute. For the challenge. And I don't because the challenge is 52 pages in a month, but I want to be really lax with that idea. You can make it as insane as you want it. Because if you wanted to, like, I don't know, just pencil 52 in a month, I think that's hard enough. Or if you have to color, like, just do one component, like, that's fine. I volunteered with NaNoWriMo a while back, doing the municipal liaison thing, and there was like a lot of like fun little activities and stuff. So like I kind of want to try and make a dealio like that, where it's very community focused. And just in general, like, I really want to bring that community. The real reason to start my channel is because I'm too autistic for this employment thing. Literally, same. Same times 3, yeah. That's why I'm doing a backer kit right now, because what is real jobs? Oh, that is a 9-point pen. We need to use not Magpie, Avo. Gotta switch to Avo mode, guys. My boss wants to meet tomorrow, and I'm like, well, I guess he hates me. Oh, man. That sucks. I don't want to say, like, my thoughts on that, because that was Ursula for a while, and then eventually she got laid off, so... It's never that until it is, you know? Currently writing a script for my comic? Hell yeah. Nice name. You can't lay me off because I'm unpaid intern? Yeah. That helps. Right, so that is a 9-point eraser. Writing the start is hard, bro. Yeah, the start is always the hard part. And then you never get it right. They can't lay me off, but I'd have to do something really wild for them not to take the free labor. That's true. Right, my challenge idea, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, I want to make it more like centralized than like things like OC-tober and stuff. Like I want to make it like an actual thing. And I want to start working on like the Discord again, because I was talking about maybe doing something for Halloween, but I think it's a little too late. I know it's like so early in the month, but it's like it feels a little too late to set up like a Halloween kind of thing. But I want to do it with some like prizes, basically. Because that was fun with NaNoWriMo. Was getting all the discounts and things. So I do want to like Because I just want to do digital stuff for now. Digital offerings. And when I worked with like doing the NaNoWriMo stuff, like people would like donate to like the community kind of prize pool for stuff. And I'm thinking of doing something like that because I know some people might be interested in the advertisement of that. A single prompt might be the best thing then. People do what they want with it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna worry about Halloween next year. And just focus on this like this challenge idea. Because basically the way that it would work is that you could... Is that his shirt? I think... Yeah, is that like his... Is this his like... That's like part of his coat, right? Yeah, that makes sense to me. Hi, how are y'all? I'm good. How are you? I'm as boppin' as this beat is. So yeah, like the way that would work, yeah, you're like, okay, I'm gonna join the comic making challenge thing, right? And I'm gonna do 50 pages or whatever. And then at the end of it, I'm probably gonna do like a little Google form for people to fill out, and it'll just be on the honor system, you know, like for like, you know, how many pages you got done, and then some other like quirky things because we're quirky here. And then based on like the points you get, like you'll get like digital rewards and things. So like store discounts, ebooks, and then I wanted to do like a little channel on the Discord to post winners with like links to their socials. Maybe a little Discord title thing that you can flaunt or whatever. Stuff like that, right? And like some YouTube community post. Advertisement, you know? Because I know that's something people always want, is like to get retweets and stuff shared. Like that's valuable to people. My comic is about teen superhero girls growing up. Oh, okay. That's valid. They serve, I see. I'm like hitting my pen against my what is it called? Microphone. I keep hitting my pen against my microphone, which is not going well for like recording, nor is it going well for the drawing process. What is that? Snap. Snap. Why is that making a snapping noise? Okay, I'll go with it. No, I ain't gonna judge. I ain't judging. I ain't judging nothing. Whoa. I bet that line is not even close to closed off anywhere. Yeah, that's like right here. Okay, that's stupid. I am so tired of this. Threshold, come on, come on. That's a little better. We were working on doing all the labels today for all of the I Spade You volumes, because like we have to ship them all ourselves, right? Because it's small enough. It's small enough potatoes that's a thing that we gotta do. So all of it's been done except we have to calculate some of like the sizes of combined orders, and then we have like there's always like a handful of like addresses that are shipping solution, I guess. I don't know what you would call it. The shipping company like their like input thing, it doesn't like get them. It doesn't pick them up, right? So we always have to manually fix a few of them. So that's that. People have been barking at me to make a coloring book, and I'm like, good idea. Probably won't. Yeah, same. What stuff do you guys like to color? I don't know. I don't know what that question means entirely. Do you mean like subject matter? Because I'm coloring my favorite thing if we're talking about subject matter. It's my beautiful boy. It's my it's it's my handsome lad. Oh. Oh, Lulu. I didn't do any writing today. I'm back on video game mode. I swap between writing and gaming. Oh, wait, we're not doing. What the frick was that? Just heard a big bang. Art Fight was fun. I thought that there were going to be mini games before July, but didn't see anything. Art Fight looks fun. We just don't have time for that. I've been hyper fixating a lot on Hot Wheels Battle Force 5 for like 10 months. I don't know why. That is a interesting hyper fixation. Hi, are we gonna be a little shit today? Yeah? Oh my goodness. Come here. Come here. Come on stream again. Come on. I know you want to. No, don't run away. Come back. Come back. Come back. Yeah, come back here. I can grab you. Come back. Here. You're just gonna come back anyways. Okay, fine. You're gonna come back in 10 seconds. I know it. Yeah, right as I go about to turn. Come on, you know you want up here. No. Don't act like this. When I know you want to get up here and harass me for at least a minute. Ugh. Sorry, what? We caught her. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I harass you. Don't act like this. Don't. She's so grown up. Miku? Oh my god, sorry. I'm sorry to manhandle you. I don't want to. Say hello to chat. Don't purr at them, just say hello. Use your pretty voice. There we go. That's what they want to hear. Oh. The iPad's gone to sleep, Miku. Katsune Miku. She's like an entire cat now. I know, she's so big. She's so round. She's just as much trouble as she was before. Were you... She wasn't in the height of her worm era, was she, when you came to see her? This cat is obsessed with worms. Right? Yeah. We get like those little fuzzy worms, and they are her lifeblood. She kicked an entire cup of... Oh my god, I forgot she did that. Alright, goodbye. Actually leave, please. Don't do this. Leave. No, don't come back. What are you doing? What are you doing? No, do not hop that way. It's ridiculous. You're being ridiculous right now. Thank you. Okay, now bug Lear. Okay, he's over there. He wants to hang out with you. No, I'm just touching the... She's only harassing me because the freaking the worm drawer is here. Sometimes she comes over. Oh my god, what are you doing? She's back. Sometimes she comes over here to try and convince me to throw worms at her. Which is not gonna happen today. Because I'm busy. I'm busy. I'm streaming, baby. Yeah, go sleep there. That's a good idea. See, she never calms down. She never leaves me alone until I grab her and we hang out here for like a minute. And then she leaves me alone for the rest of the night. But by gum, did she make it hard to get her for the first little bit. She just plays coy. Anyways, Miku's great. Yeah. Miku's a good cat. I would agree. She's annoying, but she's good. She caught a mouse, so she's earned her keep. She kills moths that get into my house, too. No, she's going to sleep. Very good. Serena's behind me. You see her? So hard to see her. She just kind of blends in, but she's here. Yeah. Oh my god, it's the weenie wee wah. Yeah. Actually, that's a pillow. She is there. She's just further back than I thought. I was thinking about making a fan AU for Hot Wheels Battle Force 5. I've been making a bunch of AUs. I always be making AUs. AU. AU. I don't know. I'm sorry. Right. What do we do next? This one, obviously. Just move forward, bud. We got so much to flat color, guys. Man, I can't wait for Ursula to give me the entire goddamn comic. There's still 2 more scenes. Like, we'll definitely get it done. It's not gonna be like the Kickstarter for like the original book that never got done. Like, this is definitely... Okay, the original book did get done. It just took forever. Because I think we only have one other big scene for the second... or the third book. Yeah, the 3rd chapter. It's my favorite. It's one of my favorite chapters. We're gonna get some Nikki Lul interaction. It's a very Lul heavy book chapter, which I appreciate. I very much appreciate. Have you ever heard of campfire writing, or do you use anything to help organize your plots and stuff? I have heard of campfire. I've tried it, but I'm just not a very organized person. I tend to just keep things in my head, for better or for worse, and on random scraps of paper. I have some amazing notes in my notes app. One of my friends enjoys whenever I share my notes app, because I forget the context for a lot of them, and I couldn't just read them out loud because they don't hit as hard when you just see them. They're like poetry. I always get like interested in those kind of things. I do a lot of world building organization, but I mostly just like have been doing like HTML like coding stuff to organize my my own world building docs. because I that's just more customizable. And then I have like different like graphs and things. Like I was working on this this height math kind of graph. You can see kind of like one version of it like on the 9-point site. It's kind of busted though. But I was working on another one and it was crazy. It was like a comparative height map that used kind of like what is it? How do I describe it? You know, like the scale, like people like as they age they grow at like different rates or whatever. So like I determined kind of like the rate of growth. And then it kind of like sets it's just like it's a comparative height math chart that that goes in sync with the time spans, so that I can see, because 9 point spans like multiple years the comic. So I created a height chart that determines a character's age based on their adult height, like how short they are, and then you can toggle through and put them beside different people. So like I guess like it's very hard to explain. I don't know if I still have it available. It's very dorky. It's incredibly dorky. Oh, do I have it? I'm fascinated to know if I have it. Age height chart, because that's probably an easier way to describe it. Update charts. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Totally. Okay. I have it. I have it for you guys. Like, it's way easier for me to. Wait. Does it have any? No, it doesn't have any spoilers or anything. Sounds complicated, but cool. It's way less complicated than it sounds. So this is my age height chart that I use for when I'm so yeah, it's like based on the year, so you can like select two characters. I don't know why the chart appears twice. I think I make such messes of things. But yeah, it's how you can determine how tall people are at different points in the comic. I think it's cool. I think it's neat, personally. When your EOCs happen to be monster dudes. It is neat. Yeah, so like that's the kind of stuff, like I don't really care much about putting plot down, but like I do tons of world building stuff like that. Like I like doing pedigree charts and shit. That's something that very much interests me. Oh yeah, that wouldn't be friendly on mobile. I think the other stuff shouldn't be. Whoa, I did not mean to whip that across the screen. The other stuff should be more fine on mobile. Like if you go under the Wildlander compendium, like the Wildlanders tab, like all of that cycles through fine. But the one that I linked you is just like a personal thing, so it doesn't Like I just save like little like personal world building things for when I'm writing, and I don't make them good on mobile. The whole Wildlander section, like most of the text is wrong for some reason. Skunks are listed as like in the weasel family or whatever, but like the functionality is where I want it. But I've yet to go through and update all of the information within it. And yeah, I was struggling to make like an interactive map, like one of those like Neopets kind of maps. If anyone knows what I'm talking about, where like you can like click that and stuff. It's not very, those are not very mobile friendly though. And I was struggling, so I gave up on that endeavor. Oh, I need to post about Avo being on backerkit, actually on the website. The website is packed with so much info, it tickles a certain part of my brain really nicely. Yeah. There's a lot of info. Yeah, like the main thing that's broken on mobile is the little graph, because there's like a little, there's like, if you organize the wildlanders by height, you can get like that comparative map, that a comparative height chart. That was kind of like my basis for the other one I ended up making for myself. But it shows you the size of different animals like compared to each other. And I worked really hard on it, and then Ursula broke it. I don't know what she did when she changed like all the CSS stuff, but like it broke. Something broke, and we need to fix it at some point. Yeah. Yeah, it just stopped working on mobile, or if it collapses. So it might not even be in the CSS. You might have like altered the. I don't know what she did. I'd have to like compare it. Yeah, I love Comic Fury though. As a comic host, it's so good. It's basically just having your own website, but I love all like the uploading features and stuff. When any of your girl art fight OCs be interested in defeating a man eating her monsters to take her harem of monster hunks. What? I'm sorry, what's happening? I think I lost the plot at some point. This is all on me. Egg on my face specifically. Books of Ao. I colored him in Lul color. However will I fix that? I guess I gotta erase the entire thing. Okay, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Why he's so handsome and smarmy? I have to work on writing tonight. I'm gonna try. Monstrous. I've been watching people play Silent Hill 2, and all of the memories are coming back. I'm like, I watched my dad play this when I was a kid. For real, for real. I totally remember it. When did it come out? It's hitting. It's just like, I've seen this before. 2001. Yeah. I think he must have played it later. Is Silent Hill 2? Oh, hell yeah. Because 2001, I'd be in grade 1, and I don't think I watched him play it in grade 1. I doubt it. He probably bought it later, because I remember it. Because yeah, I don't think we had the. Is it what game system is it originally? I don't know, but yeah, I remember it. I remember him going through the stupid little map. I was watching it with Ursula, and I was like, this game reminds me of Luigi's Mansion, and she cackled. And I don't know, I just it was just looking at the map and just like, what have I gone through? I don't know, something about it just sparked Luigi's Mansion thoughts in my head. But Mario is your wife. Valid. Yeah. Cause yeah, I doubt it. I doubt my dad played it in 2001 because my dad was I remember I must have been, because when I was in grade 1, my dad was playing Parasite, and I wasn't supposed to watch him play it because, and as an adult now looking at it, like I get why my dad didn't want me watching him play Parasite, but I did because I had an earache, and then I was sneaky watching him play. And then there was like another time he was playing Castlevania, and that game scared the shit out of me. It was the... I don't know which one it is. I don't know which monster it was. There was like this big... It's like a big ball that's made of people. And when you attack the ball, like people came off. I wasn't scared of that, but it was that game that scared me. That and sea lions. Sea lions also terrified me. Just the concept. Conceptually terrified. I think it was Pengu's fault. Even though that was a walrus, but I don't know. I must have been like in grade 5 and 6 when my dad was playing Silent Hill, because he also played Final Fantasy X, and I watched him play that, and I feel like that was around the same time. And then there was like Metroid Prime or whatever, which I thought was really stupid and boring, just because I don't like sci-fi. I remember he got like the perfect ending or whatever, I think. I mean, he definitely did. My dad like played games like he would play games with like printed out walkthroughs from like gamefacts.com. He would like print off walkthroughs and play them like all the way through. Like perfectly. He was a stickler for that kind of thing. So if he beat a game, he did it like 100%. He was very much a completionist. Because there was that one, what was it? In Final Fantasy X, there's like this thing where you have to like dodge lightning bolts a whole bunch, and it was insane. And that tested him. I think he wasn't sure if he wanted to continue doing that. And then I remember getting to like stay up late to watch him beat that game, because I was very invested at that point. That would all be the years that I was like writing Avo, because I started write this comic, this thing that we are looking at. I started writing that when I was in grade 6, I think. Yeah, because I was in Pathfinders, not Girl Guides. Yeah, I started writing this when I was in grade 6, and that's crazy. That's so many years ago. That's so many decades ago. Whoa. Chill out. Aaron's like my first... One of my first. He's like my second OC that's still around. He was my first boy. My first lad. Lul didn't come around until middle school. It's always fun, like, going through all of the Avo lore and guessing which parts came at what point. Like, at what point was like at what point were different characters like added to the story. Surprisingly, like Lul is not as old as like Akato is as far as like a character goes, because Akato, my little cat dude, he's as old as like Aaron, basically. He's up there. Actually, Akato might be like an older character than Aaron. Akato and Tria might be like the actual very first characters. Which is crazy to think. Because he's such a weird little dude. Because Avo very much started as like a ripoff of Ocarina of Time, because yeah, why not, right? And Akato was a talking cat that I created, and he was like the Navi of the story. He was the hey listen of the story. When you think about it, when I think about it, knowing it, Tria's like the Deku Tree. That was her role in the story. She was the great Deku Tree. Shout out. Shout out to Tree Girl. Wait, is that his arm? That's his arm, isn't it? Oopsies. This song always makes me want to watch H-Bomb, his video on Ruby, I think. That's where that song ends up being used. Oh, I was making potato chips last night. They all went bad, in the most spectacular way. So like I just about finished them, and I decided to fry them because it was just faster, right? So I was frying my potato chips, and then um, ready to serve, right? So I'm gonna put my salt and vinegar powder on it, and the shaker thing came off, and it just dumped like a giant a toxic amount of salt and vinegar all over everything, and I just went, oh, I'm going to bed. And then it was all soggy in the morning too. Anyways. It was alright. It was a Imagine, if you will, you're Luigi and you killed Mario, and now you're going to super hell for it. That's super Silent Hell. Oh, that's rough, buddy. Yeah. I'm trying to get back into being self-sufficient and making things, like hamburger casserole and whatnot. Oh, I gotta make hamburger casserole again. That shit slaps. I miss hamburger casserole, yeah. For the chat. F in the chat for the chips, yeah, for real. Now I got a bowl of Jello waiting for me. Bowl of raspberry Jello. Why, he handsome? Stop it. I'm sorry, guys. For Christmas, I've gotten my one friend to write Lul fanfiction for me multiple times. My hostmates were literally like, if you miss hamburger casserole so much, just make it. It's not going to be good if I can't cook. I'm trying to remember if it's difficult, but it probably is. Like, it's probably not super difficult, but it's probably, like, enough that it's a bit of a trouble. I don't think it's one of those things where you just, like, throw it all in a pot and it works out. It might be. Requires effort, yeah. I have almost everything to make it. Cheeseburger casserole. That's just my childhood food. I hope Sonic XE type games where low effort ROM hack Mario is crying blood and chasing you will never go away. What a beautiful product of the human race. I tried to cook pasta once and it turned into slime. Yeah. I was always trying to remember whether or not cheeseburger casserole is like making an easy thing or a difficult thing. I've been making a lot of fried ramen. Like I've been making like ramen packs and then just frying them with vegetables and eggs and stuff. That shit slap. That shit's so good. I need to stop saying that shit slaps. That's not. Deep fried the noodles and breadcrumbs. If it snaps, it's left. Yeah, I guess so. If it snaps, it slaps. Okay. It's just an easy noodle to make. And it comes with like a flavor packet, so it already... It's just like, it's like 1 minute to cook, and then it's easy to fry it up. And then I can be like, oh, look, I'm eating vegetables. Am I not the best? I need to make some neck snapping is bad, actually. No. I don't have a comeback, but no. Sillies. Gonna give you the old nuh-uh on that. Bones approves of murder, I say. Yeah, well, think about my name a little bit. Like, I don't care how it happens, but I have a skull collection, you know? We haven't looked at my skull collection in a while, have we? I got a new one since the last time I've shown it. Gasps. I don't see the connection. Why do necks snap? Because I am removing the skull off of them. Anyone want to see my most recent skull? The most recent skull I've acquired? Neck snapping because you get the bones, exactly. You can have my skull when I die. Thank you. It's very kind of you. Don't worry about taking good care of it. Like a weird skull is cool too. My skull is probably weird. You know, sometimes you want a perfect skull, sometimes you want a little weirdness for the collection, you know? Behind me, I have my book on skulls. And my hefty tome on animal skulls. This is a heavy book. You could snap a neck with these. It's got so many good skulls. Look at all these tiny skulls. They're all to scale too. It's underneath my guide to mammals. Still not working on comics. I'm being made to draw a band poster against my will, and I'm not even being paid for it. Wow. Just a bunch of unpaid artists in here. Shocking. That's college for you? Yeah. Well, that's life for you, man. My God. Ursula sent out like 100 applications, and it's just been so hell. Still nothing. It's almost mine and tomorrow's mine and Ursula's anniversary of like not our wedding anniversary, but like how long we've been dating. So it's gonna be 14 years tomorrow. Tomorrow is 14 years of us together, which is insane. Being unpaid is funny. Yeah, it's a hoot. You know, I never checked to see if it's on the backerkit thing. I don't know how to find backerkit though. Wait. Hold up. Hopefully I don't have to hear myself. Hopefully that's insert. Oh, it is. It is playing. That's neat. We got one new backer today. It's slow goings on backerkit, man. I was getting those emails that were like, you need 1,000 people on your email list in order to fund this project. I'm like, oh god. Yikes. I don't have that. But I think we can do it. Happy early anniversary. Thank you. I mean, it's only 20 minutes, right? Yeah, it's really easy to remember our anniversary because we got together on 10/10/10. Ursula wants us to buy Kingdom, the new expansion, which we probably will. This is like $10 on sale. The expansion thingy. Well, we did it. Okay, now what? Oh wait, we missed an errand. Oh no. Have you played Tiny Glade? No, it just came out, and we don't have money, so we're trying not to buy a bunch of video games. Tiny Glade looks like such an Ursula game, though. Because I've been playing Plum Grove, because that's what I got for my birthday, and yeah. That's why I've been cooking my own food, too, on a budget. I should thaw some meat. For tomorrow. It's just been a lot of that and it's slowly getting through all the games I've bought but didn't play. So it's a lot of games that I shouldn't have bought because I didn't have the money at the time, but I was depressed. I'm just wondering what the sweet spot is of like Kickstarter campaigns you can run before you make everyone tired and not want to back anything, you know? They're just good for like pre-ordering. I wish there was a site that was like a little more lackluster, like a more lackluster Kickstarter where you could just run pre-orders easier than on like most online shops, you know? Depressy purchases are either the most confusing thing once your better state or the best purchases of your life. I guess that's true. Maybe. I'm not sure. Played Up is a good choice. I love Played Up. That game, a blast. All right, let's do some coloring of Aaron's something. What should we do? His skin? His skin's probably good. Yes, the skin. He's so nervous. Why are you so nervous? You're in good hands. Oh, and so like this idea, right? Way back to the beginning of the stream here. My idea to make like a comic challenge. It also would be really fun because like there's just so many like events and stuff I miss doing. And it would be really fun to do a 24-hour event. Like that would just be a blast to probably do a 24-hour stream Um, and we all work on our comics because we're all in on it. I always die during 24-hour streams. Hell yeah. Let's die. Let's fucking die. Woo! I just miss that. I miss my 20s. It wasn't even my 20s really that I spent most of my time doing NaNoWriMo. I was just trying to replace Nano for me specifically. And trying to revitalize my Discord. And my YouTube community. I like that I was watching a video of yours from 6 years ago and see you're live right now. Whoa. Hello from the past. I wasn't even born 6 years ago. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Hello. That is not the right color for his skin. Right? Like, something happened along the way and his... And... something happened here. I don't know what. It's like this one specifically, I think, that got goofed. Goop. So that's just white. Yeah, that's better. I started watching this channel like 6 years ago. What? Yeah, that makes sense. Hope me giving you views helps out your channel. Thank you. It does. It does. I'm sure it does. I'm pretty certain. If no one was viewing, that would not be good for the channel's overall growth. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of ways to do more kind of meaningful engagement like I used to really get people more invested. And to, you know, not make it 100% me focused. Take me back to youth. Well, don't. School is horrific. But I wish my knees hurt less. Ain't that the truth? Look, I'm 30 now, so like... Yeah. That's wild. 2020 onward was such a detour, man. Well, that works very well. Creating a comic book story from beginning to end. How to plot a comic from start to finish. Yeah, that would do it. I got all sorts of videos on that. Yeah, and I'm working on my book very slowly on how to make a comic. How to write a comic. Yeah, because I'm working on that, and then I'm also... yeah, just working on comic community stuff. Because I used to do so much fun stuff on the Discord. It was a bop. So I want to get back to that. And like looking at my old videos and stuff, like and view counts and things, like I had a really good time during that one Inktober, but otherwise my channel has kind of remained where it's at. Like it hasn't I that was the best it was doing. As a pure like views focused thing, but like the community engagement was a lot more in the past, and that's my focus, because it's like more important to get kind of like a quality of engagement rather than the quantity. I think maybe, I don't know. You talking about your Discord makes me want to join, but well, that's the goal. The goal is to make people want to join. That's what I wanted to be taken back to, when comics could be done for fun and there was none of this comics aren't going to turn a profit. Yeah. Like, I'm trying to do more on the YouTube community tab too, to like, for like the non-Discord people. I also want YouTube membership to be a lot more of a thing that I focus on. As like a pathway to the Discord. Because unlike, like, Patreon will get me more of a percent, but YouTube membership means other people can gift memberships. I know it's a little complicated on YouTube, and you have to like set your settings to allow people to gift you memberships and whatever, but it just seems like a better way of going about things. Because I could technically do most of what I do on Patreon right now on YouTube, right? Because like, you can schedule posts and all of that on YouTube. So like, I could post comic updates here if I wanted to. And then that's a lot easier to pitch to people. Unts. All I got for you is engagement and weird art if you have a burner email. Tony Moore do the art. Huh. Well, best of luck to you. I wish everyone the best of luck on their comics. I've definitely gotten back into the comics being fun phase, because for the past few years I just really got out of comics. I feel like I at least have some ground to stand on when I'm talking about being like, because even if you aren't a huge fan of like my writing and stuff, which everyone should be clearly, but even if not, like, I am very good at getting updates out. Life happens, of course, and life happened for several years, but now I'm back, and my update schedule is really intense. I'll be back. Gotta work real quick. All right. Good luck on that work. Comics will be fun if/when I have an income. Yeah. The thing about being unemployed right now, and I speak for Ursula, because I'm always unemployed. There was a while back when Ursula was looking for her first job, and had no work, right? And she really wanted a job, and she spent all her time worrying about getting a job, and she had all this time to work on comics, but she could never focus because she didn't have a job. But then she's forever regretted not doing all the comic stuff. I didn't mean to merge that. I wanted to make a clipping later. But she regretted doing none of that comic stuff. Obviously, it's different because you have a job. You're just like it's an unpaid job, so you're probably burnt out on art or whatever, which is fine. But this time she's unemployed. She's getting so much art done because it's like, well, yeah, the killers that you work as also art. Like, that's what I figure. Yeah, it's different when you have a job. It's the income slice that's different. Oh, did I use like his shirt color maybe for the skin color that one time? That might have been it. It's weird because like Ursula's like at this point where she does like work art jobs, but it doesn't burn her out on the art thing anymore. I don't know how. You'd have to ask her on that one. It might be just because like the art she does for work is so different, maybe. Yeah, I do know it can be like an issue. Graphic design is my passion. That's Ursula. That was my Ursula impression. If anyone knows an ad agency looking for a girly, I know a girly who's looking for an ad agency. Come to Sweden, it's like Canada, but without the America. Hello. I wanted to have a formal career in the arts, but then I went on a short art school program thing and realized my body was just too frail for this cruel, cruel capitalist world. Yeah. What am I doing? Should I just color in his... Oopsies. Our career is hard. For me, it's a case of being unable to do much else. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, my strat is just, marry art girl. Marry girl who draw art good. Marry girl who make money. Who can survive the whole thing where you have to make money. Ursula enjoys that. It's like, what the hell? I tried the retail thing and now I'm a trauma boy. I could never do retail. I like factory arts. I think that's for me. My mom got a job doing some like graphic design factory work stuff. I like it. It's definitely my speed. It's like I like doing stuff with my hands. So I always enjoyed working on like embroidery and whatnot. Anything evolving that involves not talking is good. Yeah. Yeah, I can't handle like a million meetings and stuff. Factory arts, like it's like any art position where you're just using art programs to like make machines do things. I guess. I don't know. I have 2 meetings every day. It's exhausting. Yeah, that sounds like Ursula's kind of art job. For me, when I worked as like an embroidery graphic designer. And my mom now works as like a signage graphic designer. Like another option similar would be like working at a print shop, doing printing. Um, like anything in that genre of career, I I excel at, because there's not a lot of talking and discussing with clients. Um, a lot of it is just you get their logo, you trace their logo with a vector program, make it work for the machine, and then you run it on the machine. I worked as a lab tech a bit, and it was enjoyable, but the people in higher positions were trash at their job, and the trainees suffered so much. Yeah. I enjoyed it. I really like running the embroidery machine. It goes tuck, 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 tuck. Like, and then you just listen to music, you zone out. I vibed with it. Um, and if I got the correct position, the pay is not that bad. Um, Working as like a screen printer or like an embroidery assistant or working at a print shop, like it's not the best job ever, but it's a good above minimum wage kind of job. I worked at a pharmacy because if there's a less desirable job than retail, it's retail and medical device. Yeah, that sounds horrible. I currently work event services, and as scary as it is, honestly, it's been helping me with my communication problems. And it probably wouldn't help me with my communication problems. I barely talk at work. So that's why that worked really well for me. Like, emails stressed me out at work. Oh my god. Even though it was just always like, you just send the email, like, here's a logo, what do you think? It would just build up, and I'd be like, oh god. God, I should have gotten paid so much more for that job, though. Because I was a goddamn unicorn. Like, I could do everything. I could do every part of that job, and it literally took like 2 people to replace me. Um, and I have no doubt that I'd be able to just pick it right back up. But there's like none in the area, so I'm like, I don't want to go. I don't want to drive to work every day. That just ends it, like, you know. It's like strangely vocal to injustices. I'm strangely vocal to injustices. But when a customer service with the guests, I suddenly freeze up. I wanted I wanted to become one of those at the lab tech, but the company went boom. Ubicorn. Then I got a worse lab tech position, so I gave up that career. Oh no. Right now, this is my career, and it's not super lucrative. It's fun, but not lucrative. A lot of my friends make it work, and I'm like, you're so magical. I just don't have the hustle for conventions like I used to. My god. I feel like your head is the wrong color. No? Oh, the shirt was the wrong color. Hee hee hee. It could be a little backroom goblin. That's the best part. That's the best part about like factory work. My god. I just don't want to talk to clients. Like, leave me alone. I barely like talking to my boss. I can work at heat press. What can I do? I can work at heat press. I can run an embroidery machine. I can do quality control. I can fix a shirt that comes unhooped. I can do hats. I can do puff embroidery. I can do applique. I can do all of it, man. And yeah, I can run the heat press. I can run the cutter. And then I can digitize for all of these things. Quality control sounds super cool too. I can fold shirts like a champ. I can draw. Nay, auditor. You can do the little thing where you take a fire to a shirt and go, you burn off all the, what are they? Threads. Forgot the word for thread. Oh. Alright. I got errand done. I think I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm at stream end time. Hopefully Tuesday is okay. And everyone else in Florida. Oh yeah, there we go. Good night. I need to remember how to shut the stream off. Like always. I press this button. Okay. It's okay. No worry, no worry. Okay, yeah, I will be back tomorrow for Thursday stream, and that's the last one of the week, baby. Make sure to like the stream. If you can, support the campaign. If not, you can support it by sharing it. And that's really cool. All right, I'll see you next time.